I was right. I'm never get tired of hearing that. All right, would you please take roll?
Councilman Crawford,
Sorry.
Councilman Mixon,
Present.
Councilman
Here.
Perkins,
Here.
and Councilman Evans. Mayor Graves?
Here. You have before you an agenda with no known changes to me, no changes, Tabitha. So I would entertain a motion to approve the agenda.
So moved.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye. Next item up is the consent agenda items. You have them in various reports and emails electronically on your devices. So for the purpose of conversation, I would ask for a motion to approve and place to record the consent agenda items.
So moved.
Second. It has been moved and seconded. Is there any questions? Trying to find my one tattletale page that I always look at. I have no comments. Does anyone else have any at this time? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. We are in the petitions, memorials, proclamations, and public comments section. We have no agenda items there unless there's anybody here to speak with a public comment. Hearing none, we'll move on to the unfinished business section, which is nothing on the agenda, so we'll move to new business. Item number 1, which is the trash hauling bids. Would we get a couple of bids?
Yeah, we got two, one from Superior and one from Lee's Towing.
No, Lee's Environmental.
Oh, sorry.
Lee's Environmental.
It's
Sorry.
different.
Tabitha, do I have to get the highlighters out too?
Yes.
She's had a day.
Is there anybody here from Superior to speak to their bid? Hearing none, is there anybody here from Lee's Environmental to speak to their bid?
I mean, if we need to speak, I didn't know we needed to speak. But
You don't need to, I just, if you wanted to, if there was anything to add other than just the paperwork submitted.
I think I did a good job on that. Okay, Kelly. Did you used to do that too?
There you go.
No, not that.
I just got one
No.
question. Brandon,
Yes.
I got one question. So depending, I don't know how it's gonna go, it doesn't matter. If we were to get that bid, I guess my kids are running it now, so my only concern on a DOT compliance aspect of it would be, and us leasing that trailer from the town would be that it is DOT compliant when it's the last annual inspection on it. For cracks, brakes, tires, whatever it might be. I mean, that would be my question. Do we know when the last time that trailer's been inspected?
Has it had an annual inspection?
Yeah, it has to have an annual inspection by law. I believe that's happening somewhere March, April timeframe. I know it's in the spring.
Okay.
And we always get dinged for tires because of that triple rear axle
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
drivers turning too short.
Mhm.
We always get dinged for tires. I don't know. That trailer is 2 years old, maybe. I don't know that we've
And
done.
two trailers.
Yeah, the older one is maybe 3 and 2 years old. We bought them back-to-back years, so they're 2 and 3 years old, maybe 3 and 4. They might be 3 and 4 years old.
I think he wants to make sure that it's all compliant, and then what happens if,
I don't want my kids,
Right.
as they're new to business, my wife and I are helping them have an insurance claim that, hey, there's a crack in the, between the tandems on the spring, when if it was there prior to them, I want to make sure that it wasn't there prior to them getting it, so we're not getting deemed on an insurance claim. Does that make sense?
If it goes that way.
If it goes, I'm just saying hypothetically
Well, sure,
throwing.
no,
out-
and I guess maybe to that point, the best mode of operation would be is if we award the contract to a different contractor, which is, there's potential for that. We would start with an inspection with that new contracted entity so that we know the slate's clean for us and for them.
Correct.
I mean, I
Insurance,
would, I
whatever
guess
it
I
might
would
be.
advocate that if that inspection's coming up in the next month or two anyway, it will expedite it to match the start of the new contract date. I mean, that would make sense. And I don't think that's too much to ask for.
No, I'm sorry to interrupt. I just wanted
No,
to,
that's a
there's
good
something
question.
that,
That's a good
especially
question.
when it's not our trailer, it is the town's that, I don't want Kai driving down the interstate, Stroud, we all know how Stroud is. Nail Kai, and then there's a crack in the leaf spring. The first day that we're using it, and we're like, and then it goes against our DOT number and everything else. So, thank you.
That's why Stroud came off of his retirement, didn't he?
Yeah.
Keeps saying summer's his last time, but he keeps saying that. I don't,
It'll never be
Like,
done.
he was guaranteed when they did PT in September to be done because he said at his age, he's not doing PT again. Well, now they pushed it off another year. So they said, does that mean you're gonna give us another year of service? And he said, no, not necessarily. He laughs because he said if they piss him off twice in a week, he's gone. Well, is there discussion from the council on these two bids? I will say, we've been under contract since the beginning with Superior, and they have done a very agreeable, good job for us. And I think we've done it in 24 months with them, haven't we? With the caveat of
Theirs
fuel
was just a year.
prices, or were we just doing year to year? But they could adjust on
For the fuel.
the fuel.
and that Superior has a 1-year bid with fuel adjustments. Lee's Environmental has an option for 2 or 3 that you'd have to select with no adjustment for fuel.
Right.
So, let's say you chose Lee's Environmental, you'll have to choose the 2 or 3.
The terms.
Yeah.
Wait, so you could submit a 1-year bid?
I don't know what
That's
it's.
not how it read in the paper. It said we were accepting 2 and 3 year.
I'm looking to see, Tabitha, I didn't read theirs real close, Tiffany, but
I'm looking at their bid.
it doesn't say anything about 1 year in their bid.
No.
Superior doesn't have a date, a
Yeah.
time frame on theirs.
See, I was thinking we always did 24 months,
I
but we
can't,
had
I
a
can't
review at 1 year to make sure everybody was happy. I think that's
Their current one's a 1 year, cause I public records requested it, and I have it.
yeah, but is it in its entirety or is it a 1-year renewal of the previous year's contract? I mean,
I mean, it's pretty open, actually. It was just a 1 year from the date. Copy and paste format. I was just asking if from what it sounded like is, if they presented a 1 year, so I was just asking if that was.
it doesn't look like they termed it as
we're
one.
looking at 150
There's no term on there.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's,
Sorry, I guess I was reading what's the second one you sent me.
I think they're averaging almost.
Second page here.
Just saying that. We confirmed the holiday.
Okay, 3.
That's what they're saying here.
bid shall include pricing for a 2-year contract and a 3-year contract. Is what it says.
What they can actually perform. Look at the proposal across the board.
$8 is a 3-year.
Oh, absolutely it is. And along with that is you're saving that much money per week
Mhm.
across the board. I mean, they're not even doing any variables on fuel.
Yeah.
All we need to do is make sure we get our trailers inspected before we
Mhm.
let them hook up to them.
We can do that regardless.
Yeah, I'm saying that.
Yeah,
Put that step forward is.
whether it's just on the annual due basis or the change of. Yep. Were you gonna fire a motion?
Yeah, I was waiting for y'all to get done talking. I make a motion that we accept Lee's Environmental on the 3-year contract with annual reviews to make sure that we're all satisfied with the completion and the organization of the contract.
Second that. It's been moved and seconded to approve, trash hauling with Lee's Environmental Services for a 3-year contract, with annual review. And do we wanna put in there the current inspection with the change of
And-
contractor?
Yes.
I think they told you they don't wanna start driving unless that inspection's current.
When, I guess.
And we don't have to do it. I mean, you guys can have whoever do it.
Yeah,
I mean, we
prefer-
are licensed to do them, but if you have someone that does them, I'm fine with you guys having your own party do it.
Talk to the shop and talk to Dean and see what they can.
And when does the contract go in place, I guess is the question.
Like, when do we need to take the first load? That's his question.
So Superior's contract was actually up on the 7th of February.
The 7th was yesterday.
7th was
Yep,
2 days
Sunday,
ago.
Saturday.
Saturday.
going on tomorrow.
Here we are.
Guess what, kids?
Welcome to the party.
Probably, in essence, to answer your question, as quick as we can get an inspection. You'll
And we're fine.
probably have a
yeah.
full trailer.
And just so you know, I mean, Kai's the one that signed the bid, so we'd like Kai to be the one that does the contract, so you guys will have all his infos on there.
Mhm.
Yep.
He's the face of it.
And for safety reasons, for the company and for the town, not that it really matters for the town, we're not opposed to state patrol just doing a level 1 on both the truck and the trailer, right, with our driver, and then we know that everything's
done.
good
Anything-
at point 1.
They slap
Right.
a sticker on it, and we're good to go.
I mean, that protects us immensely as a company, and
I might know a person or two that could
Yes.
probably
Yeah.
help us out with that.
well, I prefer it be Wingard, not Stroud. Stroud is a little bit more rough around the edges with us, but no, I'm just joking. But thank you. And then, the kids will be the point of contact with whoever, I don't know, it's a Tabitha or whoever at sanitation, so.
Well, that's Dean.
Probably Dean.
Probably Dean will be,
Tabitha doesn't work sanitation.
Most of it.
too. All of her hats.
Yeah, rough around the edges, that's what he said.
all right, well, did I call the question? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion will carry. Congratulations, Kai and Brenna.
They're super talkative, clearly.
Yeah,
It looks very
yeah,
exciting.
Yeah.
That's okay sometimes.
They were just in Hawaii where it's really nice and got engaged in Hawaii, so they probably don't want to be back here. So
Well,
congratulations.
congrats on a couple of levels there.
Stepping up in the adultish world in 2 different ways.
And then you have, new business item number 2, resolution number 4-2026 is another budget amendment. Because we kinda missed it.
Yeah, we did the last one.
So, I would entertain a motion for the purpose of discussion to approve resolution 4-2026 budget amendment.
I'll make a motion to approve resolution number 4-2026.
Second.
Is there any discussion? albeit it's pretty self-explanatory. Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. And that motion will carry. I guess we can go ahead and adjourn the meeting and, just hang out until our
Adjourn until
advertising.
till the
Public hearing.
public hearing on the liquor licenses.
Well, we'll just take a short recess until 7:30 for the public liquor license hearing. That's right, because we have to